more magazine shits. Damn, they got a new magazine every week. The WWE is abuzz with the recent arrival of Roddy Piper as GM along with special legendary guest and William Regal's battles against Helms and Booker. The legend from that says Glass Row. I'm pretty positive there's no C there, but whatever. Glasgow, Scotland, by the way, of Grenoble, France, has fans across the world, but at least one WWE superstar isn't too impressed with the rowdy one. Everybody's all excited and talking about this so-called legend, says Booker. Am I supposed to be impressed? Am I supposed to be afraid? It's some old dude in a skirt. It has been from a long time ago. I'm in my prime. And as long as my sidekick Helms is around to watch my back, things are going to stay the way that they ought to be with me at the start of the show. What do we got here? Legend's coming to help you. I already knew that. Thanks.
I'm very interested to see how you and your partner work together on Smackdown. After your chief rival no-showed our meeting, I'm certainly looking for a good excuse not to do business with him. I hope you'll give me one.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about your decision. Thank you very much. And let's move on to the next month, where we got 3 more shows. Well, 4 technically, I guess, if you're including Great American Bash. What has been my favorite story mode out of the Let's Plays you've done up to this point? Oh, easy. Here Comes the Pain, man. Here Comes the Pain is always the best. Well, that ends No Mercy. Like, N64 No Mercy. Those story modes are damn fun. Events and activities. Let's do another autograph signing so we get one more fan. It's too funny. 1 fan popularity. Yeah. Everybody loves me. All the fan love me. Just keep doing it. 1 fan popularity. It's stupid.
Somebody told me what those 2 jokers were saying about each other on the WWE.com. You see what? They're already feeling the heat from the old hot rod. You're lucky you got me on your side, kid. If you didn't have me, you'd have a goat.
Okay.
Well, I just heard we got ourselves a little match this week. Well, don't you worry your pretty little head about it. As long as I can do all the thinking, you will be fine. I figure the thinking ain't your strong suit anyway. I mean, no offense, but you're still practicing run spot, you know. Wait till you get to Jane.
What the hell is he talking about? Quest. Quest, I like the character that I made. Day of Reckoning, the first game was okay. The second one is a pile of monkey ass, though. Team Road Rage for Life, or Roid Rage for Life, yeah. Chris Benoit and Brock Lesnar. Can't get much better than that. Alright, another tag team match. Woo, fun, yay.
2 weeks remain until the Great American Bash. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and movie madness continues to sweep through SmackDown.
You're not kidding. These guys will tear each other apart for that movie contract.
Even the alliances between the superstars are starting to crumble.
Gosh, she's ugly in this game.
Got to expect that.
Then again, she wasn't much to look at in real life
either. A lot
either.
of fame and a lot of money on the line.
That's like the 2 ugliest chicks in the game right there, Maria and Ashley. Goddamn.
He's got his sights set on a big win at the Great American Bash, which just might land him the WWE Films movie contract he's been looking for.
Yeah, but that's still a few weeks off. He needs to make sure he focuses on tonight's match.
Some call him crazy, and others say he's crazy like a fox. He's always got a plan for victory. How does his partner feel about following his lead?
If he's smart, he'll just shut up and go along with it. You don't second guess a legend like that.
Listen. He certainly didn't care for his partner referring to him as a sidekick. But has that issue blown over, or will it affect this match?
Look, sometimes there's tension in a team, and that's normal. But if he's a professional, he won't let it slow him down.
In recent weeks, we've seen this superstar behave in an almost condescending manner toward his partner.
Nobody,
I don't think he's being
and I
condescending
mean nobody,
at all.
Patrick,
He's
wants Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar again.
So maybe
Worst
he's
effing
earned
match
the
in
right
WrestleMania
to think
history.
a little
Terrible.
highly of himself.
All right, let's beat up Gregory Helms for the fucking billionth time. Jeez. That's what this game should be called. Gregory Helms Ass Kicker Simulator.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Shoulder block, elbow drop, elbow drop, elbow drop right into the crotch. It's like the hip bone, actually. That would hurt.
Man, I don't want this match to
Ooh,
end.
backslide pin.
I'm with you, partner.
Rope break. He's going for the
I
cover.
love the animation for the backslide pin in this game. It's really cool. Oh, there we go. Arm trap, back suplex.
Say what you... Top rope moves
to
can
the top
win or lose you the match.
for
There's
the
very little
elbow
going
drop
down.
right in the stomach. I guess we'll do the elbow drop parade since we're
Going
here.
up that
Might as well
turnbuckle
do
hurts
something,
a hell
right?
of a lot less than coming down.
If we can get a bunch of them off, we can do a lot of damage.
Be careful when you're going up there.
Alright, to the top.
This could be big, but it could backfire.
Honestly, I don't think I'd want to see Goldberg come back.
I don't know if this is such a good move.
It's just like,
This could be
why?
disastrous.
What's the point?
This is stupid. Why is he?
Like, what's he
risking
gonna do? He
everything
can't
by
wrestle.
going up there?
He's never been able to wrestle, so
He wasted no time going for that pin.
like, who would you have him face?
He slipped out of that one.
Because like at best, he's just him. The best way he'd be in matches is if he was like in a match with
Night
like
after night, the
Kevin
WWE
Owens and Sami Zayn, and
superstars
only
never
came in
fail
because
to
kind of like
amaze
how they
the
did
fans.
the triple threat
And
match
that's
with
a
John
good
Cena
thing. I
and
don't even like to
Seth Rollins,
think
Brock
about
Lesnar.
where
That's how
we'd
they'd
be
have to
if they
treat
did.
Goldberg for
Well,
every
we wouldn't
match.
be sitting here calling this match,
Having him get
that's
like
for
double
sure.
teamed, beaten up, and then come back in and wreck shop. It's essentially how they'd have to do it.
I've been
Half
looking forward to this
Nelson.
match all night.
So have
That should be
I.
enough for a pin.
It's certainly been one of the most anticipated
Of course, it's a rope
matchups.
break.
And here's the
Because of the
cover.
stupid pinning system in this game. Alright. Take him down. Got a finisher. Might as well use
I
it.
certainly don't envy the referee in this
Knee
match.
trembler it is.
No kidding. No matter
Missed.
what call you make, you're going to get on the bad
This
side
game.
of at least one superstar.
I tells you what.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar
Take him off
yourself.
top rope.
Trust me, I know.
Giant back suplex off top row. That should beat him. Oh my god, all the way to the top. Oh shit!
These
Oh
superstars
god.
have been giving it
That's it.
everything
You
they've
kick it out
got
after that. That's
all
terrifying.
night. His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
What? He's in red and orange and yellow. How the hell does he kick out after a top rope superplex or back suplex? Avalanche
Man,
back
this one's
suplex.
turned
I'm
into
gonna
a
beat him with this
fight.
little roll through
Pure
now, just for the sake
on
of
the
it.
mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Yep, I knew it. Stupid game.
Oh boy, he's not a happy camper.
He's letting the pressure get to him, and that's a dangerous mistake.
And make no mistake about it, there is a tremendous amount of pressure on these superstars.
Absolutely.
I think I beat
Competing
someone in the
for that
first
starring role could
stream
make or
with a
break any
roll
of
up.
them.
And I've got to think
With,
that
Schoolboy,
Stephanie
I
McMahon
think,
won't look
if I'm not
too
mistaken.
favorably on this tantrum.
Maybe, maybe not. I've never understood the whole Hollywood thing myself.
All right, more magazines, of course. Buddies played the blame game. There we go. They're finally breaking up. It was billed as one of the one-on-one matchup between William Regal and Gregory Helms. Helms has decided that the blame for his loss falls squarely on the shoulders of one man, Booker. He said he had my back, then he let me down. Helms explained, I don't know if we're ever intended to help me out there. I trusted that guy to be there when I needed him. And look what happened. Booker disputes the versions of the event, however. If Helms is serious, does he really think I'd stoop so low as to turn my back on my own partner after the past few weeks? Come on, just come on. What's next for Booker? I want a piece of William Regal this week, and I promise you I don't need Helms to get in my way. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I don't care.
Did you see that? Did you see that? You took my advice and you picked up the win now. That's the way it works. Shoot, as long as they follow my advice, even the most mediocre superstars can make it to the top in this business. That's why I'm hot rod and you're not.
Fruit roll-ups, fruit gushers, they suck. It's all about fruit by the foot. That shit's tight. Fucking just go roll it down. You rip it up and you just go. Bleh. But anyways, let's do something here. I don't know what, but we're gonna do something. I don't even know why I'm doing these things. I don't know if it's helping my character at all, but let's do a hero movie while we're waiting to get into another movie. Sure, why not, right? 1 fan popularity. I failed. How did I fail at a hero movie? Does that make any sense?
I just heard about the big challenge. Very dramatic. We'll definitely have our eyes on the winner of this one. But your challenger was right about one thing. If you were to suffer a disfiguring injury, your acting career might be over before it gets off the ground.
I could always play the monster in a movie. How about that? You ever think of that? Stephanie. I'll do some R&R. Actually, no, I'm going to do a charity event. I'm going to be that cool guy that shows up in a trench coat. 2 fan popularity. Oh, yay. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Am I facing King? Oh my God! First blood match in the main event. We're finally doing a main event match. It's a miracle. I get to use weapons. Sweet.
The Great American Bash is a week from this Sunday. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside for what might be the most brutal main event in SmackDown history.
That's right, a first blood match between our 2 aspiring movie stars.
Whoever wins will most certainly elevate themselves in the eyes of the WWE fans.
And whoever loses might lose his shot at that WWE Films role if he gets beat up bad enough.
He failed because it appeared that he was wearing his wrestling gear while holding a gun. I'm not quite sure what the movie was going for
but
there.
even if he did, who can
Dude, let's
blame
go
him?
for William Regal with a gun. That's like the scariest thing ever.
Time helping someone who's not even in his league.
The movie is William Regal goes, he's like a badass cop, goes to places with a gun, and it's like, it's William Regal with a gun. He goes, I don't need this, and throws it away. And then they're like, shit! And he suplexes them and puts them in weird submission holds.
He requested this match in order to, as he put it, mess up his rival's pretty face.
I know that kind of talk makes you squeamish, Michael, but you can't argue with the fact it's a solid strategy. Nobody's going to cast a leading man whose face looks like hamburger.
All right, well, I'll see you later, because I'm just going to grab myself a chair and beat the living snot out of your face
I saw some
with
pretty
it.
dangerous stuff under that ring earlier.
I remember there a game where you could hit the guy once with the chair in the face, and they could get busted open.
Yeah, and that doesn't
I just can't remember what
tickle,
game it was. I think it's No Mercy, actually, now that I think about it.
And there's the counter.
You get lucky and hit the guy once to make him bleed. Missed. Turn around. Oh my God! Just let me hit you with the chair.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't
Chair
sure
shot.
what to
There we go.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for that.
Stop it. I'm pretty sure Michael Cole was around for when JBL was the hardcore champion.
Well, it's good for what he's using.
Or Bradshaw was the hardcore champion.
That's all that matters.
All right, well, there goes the first chair. Let's go ahead and get some more chair.
Oh no, he's looking for a weapon.
As we all know, the best hardware store is underneath the WWE ring.
Has something on their minds.
Yeah, and 10,000 paying customers can't be
Get up,
wrong.
son. Boom, first blood. Since
The end is.
I remember when Regal came to the ring and nothing came from it.
Needs to get some medical attention immediately.
It's not a WWE career-ending injury, but it might be a movie career-ending injury.
And his opponent is showing absolutely no remorse.
Of course not. He did exactly what he set out to do.
Whoever thought that a movie contract would bring out such viciousness in these two?
Fame and fortune are powerful motivators. Some people will do anything for them.